This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. We can't make up this stuff. Christian Rock says she's so angry because she left her tooth at home. 22-year-old already needs dentures. 22-year-old already needs dentures. She says, I'm mad at my snaggle tooth in the crib. Put in a permanent tooth. Weirdo. Gosh. I bet you she's getting ideas from this Cassie thing and thinking maybe I'm going to take Blueface to court for some of his money because she could say that, oh, he did this and that. But there's plenty. I guarantee you she would do that knowing that there's plenty of evidence that she was just as abusive to him. Saucy Santana keeps going at Akademiks. Headquarters. Come on, man. Okay, that's enough. Okay, it's enough of the Akademiks is always calling her what he has a million names for her. I'm not going to get into. But what was funny when Jack Harlow was on It Is What It Is. What did May say? May said, I think Sukihana is good for you, Jack Harlow. And then he says, I think Saucy Santana is good for you, Mace. That's your type. I know your type. That was so funny. You got to watch the Jack Harlow on It Is What It Is with Cameron. Then you got For All the Dogs. And has the most #1 hits in U.S. Apple Music history. Really? I don't know. I mean, okay. Okay. Then we got Ari. Yeah, I'm not feeling these hits. I'm going to tell you that much right now. I'm not feeling like they're out here. I'm not hearing people playing them. I'm not seeing them being tagged in any TikToks. Nothing. Something's up. Sorry. You would most #1 hits in Apple history, you'd feel it. I'm sorry. There's something up with that. Don't forget, he was sponsored by Apple and probably still has some type of sponsorship deal with Apple. Ari says, I'm supposed to have 9 million followers now on Instagram. They won't let people who don't follow me see my page or let my followers show they growing on my page. Complain about all my content. I want to just make a new page. I'm so annoyed. Because this is all she has, the page, and for some reason people watch her. She's not even that interesting. I'm going to be honest, Christian Rock is more interesting than her, to be honest. Say Cheese reported that escape Macomb inmate, this is in Georgia, was arrested in Augusta this weekend. FBI found him with 92 pounds of mixture of fent, meth, coke, heroin, weed, and also 3 weapons. Wow. 50 Cent comments on Rick Ross and Meek Mill flopping. Says, oh no, 31,000. You might want to spend some quiet time and strategize and reevaluate. This is because Rick Ross just took shots at 50 Cent for saying he could work for me, but I don't have any jobs for him right now. You know, I'm making a lot of money. Rick Ross, just because you're spending a lot of money, right, doesn't mean that 50 Cent doesn't have as much money as you. He 100% does. 50 Cent had his first 3 albums sold more than Rick Ross's whole life. Okay? His catalog's worth more. Rick Ross sold his catalog. I love Rick Ross. Don't get me wrong. Love him. Okay? Love his music. Pause. Okay? But I love 50 Cent too. You know? And it was a corny beef between the two of them. And they take corny pop shots back and forth at each other. I'm glad that Rick Ross and Meek Mill are still recording. Love the album. I don't care that it only did 31,000. I like enough of that album to call it like good album. If there's at least 3 tracks I can play on the album and not get sick of them, it's good to me. For now, that's the standards we're at. That's the standards we're at. I like the Collie Grove 2 or Collie Grove 2. I would say it. 2 Chainz and Wayne. The Usher song is unbelievable with them. It gives an R&B vibe that you got only in the early 2000s. Classic. Feels like a lot of money was spent on the record. It feels polished. You know what? You know, Young Berg did the record, Hitmaker. But let me see. Russ Hitmaker. Maybe that was a Scott Storch beat, actually. Russ, Scott Storch songs. Okay, there's a Scott Storch song that it's called like a marriage song. I forget what it's called. It's really good. And I'm not going to be able to find it like off the cuff right now. But it was a song that came out around 2018. And it was really good, man. It was like a Russ 2017. I think it was that. Wife You Up. Russ, Wife You Up. That was classic. I mean, that song was good. I don't know who did it. Producer. Song of the day, Wife You Up, Russ. Grunge Cake. Producer, John Mayer. Wait. Oh, yeah. That song was like super produced. If you hear I don't know if you've ever heard it. It came out in 2017. It's called Wife You Up. That song is super. It's dope. That was on Columbia Records, and it says Edgar Esteves. Okay, that's the video. Production was published. I don't know who produced. I think it was Scott Storch. It's not clear here, as usual. Wife You Up gets underway with 3 notes played on a synthesizer. Then sound electronic guitar arrives. American singer-songwriter, guitarist, and producer John Mayer wrote the guitar parts and Russ song. Then percussion comes in. Russ begins the chorus. Okay, so I guess it was John Mayer and Russ. I always thought that was a Scott Storch. I was wrong. But anyways, they're gonna be fine. They should keep dropping. Then we got this Will Smith friend. Now he's disclosing that like Jada Pinkett slept with J-Lo's ex, Mark Anthony. And then Will Smith found out and was super depressed. Tasha, you're doing too much with the breaking the news, because now there's this R. Kelly thing that came out that you got illegally. I don't know. Tasha K's doing too much, man. Oh, yeah, we already went over that. Cardi B declares Offset her GQ Man of the Year. Yeah, because Kim Kardashian's the GQ with Man of the Year. It doesn't even make sense. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys check me out the next one. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys later. Peace.